I'm back up here on Shirley Mountain, cutting another load of firewood. Got the Toyota, got Buddy this time. Got the 2071 Johnsrud. I took the 8-pin sprocket off, put the 7-pin on, took the pipe off that I built and put a modified muffler on it. We're going to see how well it runs now. Got the 261 Husqvarna with a 24-inch bar, and a MS250 still with a 24-inch bar that I modified to fit on there. And yeah, it's still a pretty good view up here. Just right below 9,000 feet. This is a little patch that we're going to be cutting on today. I'll see you back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. I've got the Johnsrud going and cut with it a little bit. I'm still not happy. It's got a 52mm big bore kit on it that I've opened up the lower transfers on. I'm running a 272 piston in it with double base gasket to get my squish where I needed it to be. But it's still not pulling the way a 75cc saw should. I think what I'm going to have to do is get in there and raise the upper transfers because they're not fully opened. They're probably only opening up 3/4 of the way, so I'm going to have to fix that. And then maybe it'll get enough air to run right. But here's a little video of it, and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, how does this work? Okay, back now. I'm still learning how to use a camera on this phone. But I'll get you set up here, and we'll see what it looks like cutting. Oh, there it is. Like I said, it just doesn't pull very good. As soon as I try to dog in at all, it just stops. And I don't think I have my chain filed too aggressively, but this saw should run that 30-inch bar and full comp chain just fine. I'll get one of the others going and we'll come back to that. Alright, I just got the little MS250 going. Made a quick cut with it. Rakers are off. It's cutting in a J, but it'll work okay for a few cuts. This is actually a really good running little saw. The 24-inch bar is overkill on it. But like I said, I put that on there so I didn't have to bend over with a 16-inch bar. So it's not an ideal big wood saw, but it's real light. Has good reach, perfect little lemon saw. So here's a little bit of it running. Like I said, that little saw actually runs really good. And the only modification I've done to it besides the bar is I opened up the muffler. That's it. I haven't ported it or anything, and I don't know. I might have to time it out and see where it runs, but I think it runs pretty good the way it is. We'll come back to you in a bit. Alright, here we go. I got the 261 running. Done a little cutting with it. She's running fairly good as normal. Here's the MS-250 again. Oh, there you go. You saw a little cutting from 261 Husqvarna and the 250 still. Forgot to mention on that still, I'm running 3/8 full house chain on it, or full comp, whatever you want to call it. And I square filed it in the hopes that it wouldn't overload the little 45cc motor. You know, it's not this isn't a professional size saw or anything like that. It's just a little home motor that I modified to do what I want. It's happiest on this smaller stuff, which this is all lodgepole pine. That's most of what we got here in eastern Wyoming. But I'll come back to you in a little bit. There we are. Well, here's a little bit of splitting and loading. Lodgepole ain't nothing special to split. Usually considered pretty easy to split, but you get some tough stuff if it's twisted or whatnot. Just normal stuff. So here we go. Well, as you can see, it's not super tough to split. Like I said, you get some every once in a while it is, but usually a good axe or splitting maul is all you need to split this. I'll talk to you later. Well, here we are, finally loaded up. I only split half of the load because I'm fat and out of shape, and that's too much damn work at 9,000 feet. So, but yeah, that's a solid half cord on there. And yeah, there it is. Now it's time for a 3-hour drive home. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.